Lions and the Cardinals. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
As the sun starts to set, we're going to see how much light is left by the end of this early evening game here on the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome, everybody, to the booth. I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Hewitt for this game. And, Brock, as a former quarterback, I know your focus is on the offensive side of the ball ahead of this kickoff.
Yeah, these two offense...
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Ford Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So here are the Cardinals now, headed out for their first drive. Bringing them out is a Mississippi State fourth-round pick in 2016, who's found considerable success in this league, Dak Prescott.
Two numbers that a lot of people were focused on from his performance last week. That would be 3 and 0, as in touchdowns and interceptions. That's a quarterback who was efficient, aggressive in the right spots, but he took great care of the football. And, of course, well, he cares less about those two numbers. He's more about the alphabet, like that letter W, picking up the win in that ball game.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. Here's Hall once more. Has the 1st and more past midfield. And he gets this down to the 38. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Cardinals after the punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. Leading them out, someone we're all very excited to watch. It's the rookie out of Alabama.
As you're running onto the field with this kind of field position as a quarterback, you're reminding yourself and your huddle, hey, let's be disciplined. Got to be on the details here. Got to take care of the football. And also encourage them and let them know that script you've been working on all week, well, there's a lot of field and there's a lot of plays ahead of them to go and put a score on the board.
Headed out right. That's completed right side. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. They'll run here on 1st down. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. All set up now for 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now we get set to see the Cardinal offense for the second time. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's Dak. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Again on 2nd and 10, Prescott. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. Now Dak to throw. That's caught for the first. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. They'll come up 1st and 10. Another throw for Prescott. This is pulled in by Mecole Hardman. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Coming right is Hall. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
He still has room inside the 30. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. That one goes for 25 yards. And it'll be first down, Arizona. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Nate Wiggins has got it. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Cut by the open man. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
An eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. Now give left side. And they'll wrap him up for a minimal gain to about the 7. They made it 3 yards on the totes. It'll bring up second down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Here's Prescott. Dialing up a receiver screen. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or two miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Now Cameron Dicker on to try the field goal. Very short kick here from the right hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. And there's only one team satisfied with their spot in the playoffs right now, and that's the one currently at the top. A lot of time left for everybody else to jostle for better position, or simply for one of the 7 spots available. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Into a crowd and, intercepted! And the Cardinals are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hall has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. It's a Dak Prescott touchdown. Well, we all knew somebody was running with it there, and when the defender started flowing towards the back, he made the right call that he would be the one to run it in.
Yeah, he sure did. I think if he hands that off, this play does not end in a touchdown, but in a collision for his running back.
Yeah.
So not only is that running back thinking his quarterback, the rest of the guys are celebrating for that decision.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals push their lead to 3. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. He fields it from the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. The Lions are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this drive, Brock, hopefully longer than that last one. They were only out there 1 play before they were picked off.
They're kind of a good chance right now to see how risk-averse these guys are offensively. A lot of game left. They could give the passing game a little breather and start this one on the ground.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Back-to-back carries here. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. 2nd and 3 now. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
That one's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions take a field goal lead in our opening quarter. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. We're a quarter of the way through on... Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. From the gun is Prescott. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Prescott will look to throw. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
The Lions ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. And as he continues lighting up the stat sheets this season, we can see he's still chasing one man for the NFL lead in passing yardage. They go play action on first. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Slot man in motion left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Big gain, has them across the 40. And he's all the way down to the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. First down, ball at the 36. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Yeah, it's just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the 32. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, Kate, once you've thrown a couple picks, it's easy to become check down Charlie. Right, just throw it underneath and not take any more risk because you don't want to throw what he just did, his 3rd interception of the game. It's time to protect the football at all costs. And if not, well, that backup better get ready.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. They go right back to Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the old lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
He has the first over the middle. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. From the gun, it's Hall. He's contained at the line for no gain. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah there to bring him down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Toss play, this is Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know why baseball coaches are called managers, Kate? Because they got to manage a lot of situations. And I've realized over time when talking to them, they love taking a situation, a game moment, and making it a team topic. That play, or that corner right there, I know this is a head football coach, not a head football manager, but he's going to take that play, he's going to illuminate it to his team and show the fearlessness of his corner making that tackle.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. He's got it near the 10. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Running back sent in motion. From the red zone now. He's got it. And in for the Arizona touchdown. So, Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Starting from the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. The Lions and this running back headed back out for a new series. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brock. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying the right side. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. Another carry for him. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. The Lions looking for a score before halftime. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. And with a half of football left to play, we can see already how close he is to that 100-yard mark in this game. Got to think that he stands a good chance of reaching it with plenty of time left to go. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Play action on 1st down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. They go play action here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. And he's up across 200 yards now in this opening half. That's beyond simply a good start for him. This is the type of game where he's been taking the lead on carrying his offense forward however he can. Going jumbo set on this 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Scores! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions get some late points and the lead. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Lions take a 4-point lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. The Cardinals and quarterback Dak Prescott ready to get back to work. They're getting close to a minute to play, Brock, and they're going to need that time with a long field ahead. 1st down, here's Dak. Setting up the running back screen. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Arizona goes ahead and calls its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. Well, we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock, but how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right, getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now come the Cardinals on offense late in the half. And we're down inside a minute to play in the half, but that's enough time to get a drive together. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Throwing on first is Prescott. Brought in right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Now after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. 1st and 10, Prescott. Sheds off a rusher. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Another throw for Prescott. It's caught. Ferguson. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. 3rd and just 2 to go. Dak throwing again. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver. So it's going to be 4th and short. They'll run for this. And they corral him after a minimal gain to the 21. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our 1st half. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
2nd and 10 now. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Throwing from the gun. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Working inside the red zone. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our 1st half. We've arrived at halftime here in Detroit. The Lions, and I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the 2nd half. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. This return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he's been one of the best at leading an offense this season. As you can see, he's at 2nd in the NFL right now in touchdown passes. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. He will go! Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Lions stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. And they may say they're not paying attention, but everybody maintaining a constant eye on the current playoff picture. A lot on the line each week for the teams that think they have what it takes to make a run in the postseason. They start the half with a give to Hall. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Here's the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
And he's brought down after a short game.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And the Lions will take over with a lot of field ahead of them. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 21. He's going deep. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. The Lions readying for the punt. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be Cardinals football. The Cardinals in possession of it once again. They're running out of time to get this game into a more manageable spot, Brock. We've got a 3-score deficit, and we're in quarter number 3. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
That's a short gain of 1. And that's a Cardinals first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd. They kick the running back in motion. Prescott now on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kirby Joseph picks it. And the Lions take over on his 11th interception of the campaign.
I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
And not a a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually. So second down coming up.
It's now second and 10.
Here's a handoff up the gut. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
And the Lions, first down.
Simple dive up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Broke through the tackle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run, in need of some attention. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing now on first down. Cut out left. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he pushes it further into the red zone, down inside the 15. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Cardinals' 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. So they'll be set up with a first. Goal to go, they're passing. Escapes the pocket. And down he goes, the Cardinals got there. And it's a sack as he heads out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Man in motion here.
6-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd and 6. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Third down from the gun. He's on the move. And the defender comes away with it. Derwin James picks it.
Not a lot of one-play swings bigger than that one right there. That throw looked destined for 6, and instead, it gets intercepted by the defense. The only way to get bigger is if he somehow returned it 100-plus yards for 6 the other way. But what a gigantic swing of emotion.
And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Dak. Brought in right side by Moore. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's Prescott, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Dak now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Desperation time here on 4th. Got his target, it's Higgins. One of their biggest plays of the game, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. 1st down, here's Dak. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be second down. From the gun is Prescott. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here. Here he is on third and long. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, first and 10. The running back gets it on the draw. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up second and 5. Back to the well again. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions moments away from win number 12. Third down, 1 yard to go. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Has room inside the 25. And he's finally taken down at the 16-yard line. And what an incredible season he's had, Brock. That last completion gets him to another milestone. 5,000 yards passing on the year. You know this. There aren't many who've ever accomplished that in league history. And it is a decorated list of names for those who have. And when you say century mark for a pass catcher, you're usually thinking single-game yards, right? Well, he's just reached a different and more prestigious century mark. That was his 100th catch this season. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about.
Holding offense.
Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal. Wow, they're going to pass it here. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Gets it to him on the screen. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. It appears all that prep work and studying that you quarterbacks love to do in the build-up to the game, Brock, it has certainly paid off. This guy has picked apart this defense much of the contest.
This is one of those games you appreciate. There's going to be peaks, there's going to be valleys, going to be mountaintops. Just like pitchers don't have all their stuff every time out, well, when you do and you're electric, it's sure fun to play.
All right, this is going to be the final play of the game. From the gun on third down. And this is into the end zone, but incomplete. It was a win no matter what. They decided, hey, let's try for another touchdown to knee it out. Either way, this one's over. So in Motor City, it's a home win for the Lions. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their